Hello, welcome to the September edition of the Silverset Gazette. My name is Richard Connors, and with me is my partner, Norma Shruhan, who is the Executive Director of the Norfolk Council on Aging. And today, we have a very special guest, William Bill Crane, who is the leader of the Friends of the Norfolk Council on Aging. Welcome, Bill.
Well, thank you very much, Richard.
I know you're shy in front of a camera.
I am indeed.
We're going to try to work it.
I am indeed.
We wanted to have you join us so you could talk about some of the things that the Friends are going to do in the upcoming months.
Well, wonderful. And it's a thrill to be on this program here once again. I had to rearrange my schedule.
I see.
As Thelma Ravinsky and I were flying down to New York this morning, auditioning for Dancing with the Stars. But I said, no, this comes first.
It's true.
So I'm pleased as punch to be here.
Because this goes worldwide, you want to be all over the place.
That's right, a lot of exposure.
So tell us, what's going on? Good things.
Well, we're reinforcing our dinner soirees, if you will. We're moving towards a couple of breakfasts a month. We're going to have more lunches, a little more entertainment from time to time, and we're just going to buttress up all the things that we've been doing. We've been received very well. We see new faces.
Yes, yes.
When we have our little affairs, which I think is great.
Is the right word affairs? If you're in the senior center, or, I mean, you can call it whatever you like. It might get. That's why people are coming. Maybe I don't know, but
meetings and greetings, if you will. But it's been received very, very well, and we want to build on it.
Yes. You got a good base. Some of these, they've been well attended.
Yeah,
people have enjoyed it.
They have been. And we've tried a couple of things, and things have really worked out well.
Good.
And we want to build on that and keep it rolling. I don't want to let this slip. So we've been ambitious. We had a meeting a few weeks ago, and we planned about 6 or 8 months out. Norma, myself, Thelma, and Monica. And we didn't cast anything in concrete, but we projected what we're going to do in the month of January, what we're going to do in the month of February, what we're going to do in the month of March.
Right.
And when you look at it on paper, it looks pretty darn good.
Good. Excellent.
And also, we want to, well, we're in the talking stages now of looking at perhaps a hot breakfast every morning.
Whoa.
Even if it's oatmeal.
Yeah.
Maybe even toast or something like that. And we're looking at more lunches. So hopefully that'll all work out. We also went over to a wholesale outlet in Needham that specializes in stuff for the restaurant industry.
Oh.
We got some more cool ideas over there of stuff that we can buy and bring back here and prepare. So I would say that we're really rolling.
Okay, now people are going to know about this by reading the Silverset Gazette.
Exactly.
And of course,
and
the announce
website.
it on the show.
And the website.
And the
too.
website. Yes, good point. The website. So if you're interested, folks, and I'm sure you are, you can go onto the website, you can talk to Norma, you can watch the show, you can read the Silverset Gazette, and it will update you as we go along, month to month, of the things that the Friends are going to do. I think that really sounds good.
Yeah. One of the other things, too, we talked about was some more local trips. Not necessarily trips far away or overnight trips, but day trips.
Like to
on
an Arboretum or something?
Yeah. Or
the Enchanted Village in Avon.
Yeah, and there's...
okay, I see what you mean.
There's a very, very... I'm aging here quickly, but there's an outstanding museum up in Salem, Mass.
Yes.
It's not quite the same as the Massachusetts Fine Arts Museum, but it's along those lines.
That'd be a nice trip.
That'd be a very nice trip. Yeah.
And we have the bus.
Also, I've been also doing a little homework, too, about a late-night trip to Woonsocket. I understand that there's a bodega down there that has cockfights in the back room after hours. And
Ladies and gentlemen from the
Do we
Animal
have a
Rescue
cane
League,
to take him off?
man, this lady and I are independent of any conversation about that type of
I
thing.
didn't hear that.
Well, there we go. Right into the swim.
Looks like a fun time.
In one socket, eh?
Lucky Louises.
Oh, I see. They're French hens. No. So not foxy lady type things.
Let's see what the folks want to do. You know, we remain flexible.
An X-rated bus. Boy, that'd be.
Wow, yeah.
We'd really hit the front pages.
Absolutely, you know. But you know, if anybody out there in TV land has any ideas about someplace they'd like to go, jeepers creepers, we've kind of exhausted our bank of ideas. You know,
we have the bus.
We've got the bus.
Thanks
We've
to
got
the taxpayers of Norfolk.
We have a wonderful driver.
Yes.
And we have the means to, you know, to take trips.
Good.
And if anybody's got any ideas about something we haven't thought about, someplace we haven't gone, jeepers creepers, give Norma or myself or you a call.
Now, does Norma get to screen these in case there are foxy lady calls? Or do you handle that personally?
Well, I'll be the final judge of that, you know, but heck.
He thinks.
Yeah, right. But, you know, there's a lot of things around here that we can go look at, go do.
Sure.
Especially the fall, some of the fairs that are taking place. There's a whole bunch of things that we haven't explored. And, boy, if somebody's got an idea for one, boy, oh boy, give it to us.
Sure. Just give Norma a call.
Absolutely.
We'll add it to the list. You folks will decide, and off we go.
That's the way to go.
Sounds like a plan.
Now, in this month, too, I don't know whether we've got a full sign-up for a pizza party or not.
Yes, I saw
But
that.
we have a pizza party on Friday the 28th at noontime. And if you've not signed up for it, please do.
Yes.
I don't know where you can go and pig out on pizza for $2.
Not a bad price.
No, not a bad price at all. And we'll guarantee it'll be good pizza.
Excellent. Wow.
Very good.
And then next month there'll be
more of the same.
Something else, yeah.
Yeah. As I say, we've got things planned for all the way up through either March or April, I think. Again, not set in concrete, but things that we are looking to do and that we will plan as the dates approach.
I think we should mention that your meetings of the Friends, which are published in the service, they're open to anybody that wants to come.
Oh, absolutely.
With ideas or without ideas, just to hear what's going on.
Absolutely, absolutely. And we certainly would welcome some newcomers to drop in and see what we're all about.
It's the third Tuesday of every month at 9:30.
That's exactly, more or less.
More or less. They're very loose.
I see.
Yeah, and you know, to get some more folks involved.
Yeah.
And which dovetails into another subject. Always looking for a new volunteer or two.
Oh, yes.
To help with our affairs, our luncheons.
With that goes a requirement for folks to help out.
Absolutely. There's layout, there's cleanup afterwards, there's serving. So, you know, we could certainly use a couple more.
And they can sign up for event by event rather than say, I'm committed for a year or whatever,
because a lot of folks can't make that commitment, but they can say, jeepers.
I could help on that 28th,
Absolutely. Sure, I'd be happy to help.
Super.
Yeah. And Norma has a wonderful event coming up with our play.
Yes.
That
we're working on in October.
Yeah. And that's going to be a lot of fun.
A play?
Yeah.
It's by amateurs. Really amateurs. I mean,
local amateurs.
Some of them are nervous. They can't remember their parts. They're thinking of chip sheets. I mean, you know, we have fun doing it now, but when it comes down to it, you get nervous and you know.
Play. Wow.
Yes, based on very loosely based on the Lizzie Borden story.
Oh, that's your favorite subject. This lady loves Lucy Borden. Even took one of the coins.
And as a matter of fact, I'll give the Fall River Historical Society a plug here. They have a Lizzie Borden display set up down there through about the 25th of September. And they're showing some things they've never shown to the public before. And I'm bound and determined I'm going to get down there one of these days before the 25th and check it out because I share the passion.
You're another Lizzie
I'm a
Borden
Lizzie
fan.
Borden
I'll take a
Knight.
vacation day and go with you.
You know, we need to do that because they're showing the diary of Lizzie's lawyer. They're also showing some, and this is not for the squeamish, but they're going to show close-ups that have not been shown before of the bodies and the damage that whoever did it
Whoever did
to
it.
them with the axe. And also a picture that no one has ever seen before of Lizzie at age 56. No pictures really exist of Lizzie after the trial. So this is the first time that's going to be on display.
See that?
Plus, they also have got a treasure trove of stuff down there
I'm
that's
sure they do.
normally
Yeah.
on display.
Yeah.
But I'm looking forward to going down there. And the Fall River Historical Society is very easy to find. Very easy.
Excellent.
And they also, the shawl that Abby wore,
Right.
the axe fits the slice in the shawl perfectly.
Yeah.
You can see these folks are pretty well steeped in murder.
I think
in murder, man. I mean,
Lizzie positively did it.
Oh, no
And the maid helped cover it
No,
up.
no question.
No.
The maid looked the other way.
No, she helped Lizzie clean up.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I think you're probably right.
well, folks, welcome to the Lizzie
Lizzie
Borden
Borden
Murder
show.
Well, anything else you want to cover, Bill? So we
No,
gotta-
I think that's it.
Go on with this?
By the way, another thing, too, that really is, just of marginal content, perhaps, but the whiz parties
Yes.
have been well attended of
Oh,
late.
sure.
And we've gone from a couple of tables
five.
to 5 tables.
At one time, we had 6 or 7 tables.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's going back.
It's
That's
going
good.
back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good.
I think
That's
changing the
good.
time, we used to do it in the evening.
That's true.
And when it gets dark, well, it didn't in the summer, but now it starts getting dark, and I think that makes a big difference.
Super.
Yeah,
Great.
it does. And Jeepers, I had to stand in and play the last time. And I'll tell you, please, if you do come to the whiz party, come hungry. Because the
Oh, yeah.
ladies have been baking some stuff. I mean,
Isn't
Homemade.
it? It's unbelievable.
Blueberry
Good
cake.
stuff.
that
Oh, to
blueberry
die for.
cake that
Yeah.
Don
Johnny
Chitty
Chitty did.
Yeah, we need to get that recipe. That was too
She's
good
going
to
to bring
be
some
true.
kind of cookies next time. She's already told me.
Jeepers creepers.
Yeah, no, the treats are better than the game sometimes.
Yeah.
Depending
And
on how
the
your
fun
cards
that
go.
we have. I mean, it's
Yes.
not serious. They
Yeah.
have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
True.
It's-
There's no
you-
fighting in.
Well, it's a little quarrel, minor
Little
quarrels
shot
from
on that.
time to time.
We're all friends.
Yeah, but it is. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot of laughter. and
Yeah.
Good food and good
Bingo
company.
and whist and
Yeah.
it's just great.
Yeah, it is. It's great.
You get out about 4 o'clock. It starts at 12:30.
Yeah. And-
Okay, I think we've wrapped it up.
Okay.
Not that I'm sure, knowing you, you could go a lot longer.
Well,
This is a
I
subject close to your
could.
no, because
Yeah.
it's a subject close to your heart. Taking care of all those women, and you're right. You're good. You're bored.
right. Right. Well, and perhaps then next time I'll go over my plans to organize a trip to Maine the first couple of weeks in September for the moose hunt.
The moose hunt.
Right.
Gotta be I bet a lot of hunters come here. 'Cause, most of them are hunting for the good.
We know one, don't we?
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Most of them come to here to hunt for that food that you're talking about.
That's
the delicious
exactly
food.
right.
And
Yeah.
there's always something out there. It's really
And
just
of
good.
course, just to beat the subject firmly into the ground, every day here at the senior center, we have coffee, we have tea,
Yep,
we have all kinds of little snacks.
true.
It's a great place to come and
Do a
sit
puzzle,
down,
read the newspaper.
read
Norma's
the
arranged for
newspapers.
all the newspapers to be delivered.
Thanks to the friends.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and,
thanks
It's all
to the
free.
friends. Yeah.
and
Thanks to the friends.
it's a good place to come in out of the rain on a day like today.
There you go.
Sit down, chat with some friends.
Okay.
I'll discover some new friends.
All right.
I figure if I keep talking, you won't have to do the rest of the show, Richard.
I was just going to say, our camera person, who is Katie Wardham, we'll have a birthday before we finish. So
By the way, we really got to tell folks too that Katie's doing a wonderful
she
job.
is, man. She is. Not just on this show. I'm
she's
working
up
with her
there
on another
behind
one.
the controls up there and
Yeah.
making sure everything is perfect.
She is excellent.
Yep.
I'm going to put in an ad for myself. Betsy Whitney and I have done a show that Katie is currently editing on the history of Pondville. So, boy, that'll be
Well,
a big. That's NBC material. There's no question.
I'll tell
no
you
question
what,
about it.
That's Library of Congress kind of stuff. Richard, I'll tell you.
All right. Well,
That could be another little trip. Have Betsy take a group of people around
That's
and
true.
show them.
But you know, that's not.
like that.
That's a great idea. I mean, you've got the Bonneville Cemetery over there. You got some old homes over there.
true.
Yeah. And then we could end up at the Richard Connor's house for a delicious roast beef dinner.
Yes,
Yeah.
he's good.
that's a possibility.
He's very good. Before he gets me in more trouble with my wife. Bill, thank you very much.
You're welcome, Richard. Norma,
you.
take care.
Okay, well, that was enjoyable with
Certainly
Bill.
was. It's always fun.
He's pretty shy, but we got him to talk, and he's got a lot of great things coming up.
A lot of good ideas.
And you've been party to all of that, so
It's been fun.
in coming months we'll be talking about the various events, and like you said, there's a pizza party. For $2, is it?
Yes.
How could
All
you
you
go
can
wrong?
eat.
All you can eat of pizza, drinks.
And there'd be dessert. And,
Yeah,
you
there'd
know,
be
other
stuff
things.
with it,
Yeah.
so it,
Come along.
So far, he's really brought a lot of folks to these luncheons, and some of those folks use the facilities. So we're not
And
that
they
we
find out, oh, you have Tai Chi, you have
Yeah,
yoga.
it's true.
And, you know, apparently they haven't been reading there.
apparently
but,
they haven't watched this show. You know what I mean? And we're going to find out who
But
they are. And
they
go
come.
to their house.
They come now to all those
Yeah.
those programs. You know.
We've always had a good base of folks. This is just adding more to it, and more folks are welcome. We have a
Yes.
beautiful senior center, beautiful, and it's great to see people using it.
Oh yes,
It's terrific.
indeed. Mm.
And we'll take the credit for that, won't we? Probably not. You can, because you're the director. Okay, on the front page of the September issue of the Silverset Gazette, except for the writing that I wrote across the top, is sent to every senior household. And if you would like to have a copy, you can go online to...
Well, not really every senior. When someone turns 60, we send them a letter, and if they want to receive it by mail,
I
they
see.
can, or they
Or-
can go on our webpage.
See, I'm really up with this. Yep,
Or they
okay.
go into seekandfind.com, and they could read everybody's newsletter that is
Everybody
out
from all
there. It's
different...
interesting to see what other towns are doing.
It is.
You know.
It is. I see it in the newspaper, and we're right up there with events, trips, all kinds of good stuff. So, of course, many folks have come here and said, this is the prettiest
It
and
is.
nicest
I
looking
agree, it is.
and most convenient and all the good things they have to say. I wonder if there's a contest. We'd win a contest if they had one.
Yeah, hands
Maybe you
down.
want to promote that with the
A
director.
contest for the nicest seniors. Other senior centers have good features too. I
They
mean,
do, I'm sure. Yeah.
They do.
Basements and okay. The director's corner. She's written a very happy grandparents' day. That's us.
Yes, it is.
You're a great grandparent, aren't you?
Yeah,
Show up.
6 times.
Six
We're having a new
times?
baby too in February.
Now, was that a great? You must have started awful young, because you're too young to have great.
Oh no, not great.
Great. That's great.
I'm
It's
a
great.
grandmother, 9, and so that adds up quick, you know.
So we'd appreciate it if you'd take a peek at the director's corner from Norma. And the whist party, we were talking about whist earlier. And this baby is on the 21st at 12:30.
Yes, and we have a mascot now. It's a big owl.
We have a mascot, an owl mascot.
Because he showed up at one of the whist parties. He was sitting on the
Real live
a
owl.
real live owl. Beautiful, beautiful creature. It was the biggest thing I've ever seen.
Wow.
And he just turned his head right around with his big eyes and looked at us, probably thinking, "What are those crazy people doing?" Because we were all at the window
Yeah, of
looking
course
out
you
at
were,
him,
yeah.
you know.
That's amazing. What a find that is. I'd love to have spent here.
And his wingspan when he took off, it was
Awesome.
just. I had never seen an owl that close before.
I've
He
only
was sitting
once.
right on the rail.
Many years ago, I saw one great big one. Like
Beautiful,
you say, when
beautiful.
they fly, man, that wingspan is...
Oh, he was beautiful. He was mostly white, little brown specks.
Yeah,
and
that's-
mostly
I think
white with
that's a
those
snowy
big
owl?
eyes. I think so,
Sounds
with the big
like it.
eyes, and he just turned his head right around.
Oh, yeah. Isn't it
Well,
something?
we know why he was there. There was a tree frog up in the umbrella.
Oh, the one
and
that
I'm sure
Ray was, our driver was afraid
of.
Yeah, he was afraid
yeah.
of it. Okay, and there's a FTC consumer alert.
All
And
about scams. I mean, there's so many
there's
out
so
there.
many different scams.
Every
you'd have
time
to
you
write a
turn
book.
around,
Yeah.
there's some new way, or people
Just
are trying
don't
to get your money.
give anybody your social security number, your bank account numbers. Those are
Don't
for
send
you.
money because
Don't-
someone
yeah.
is sick or lost or whatever.
Overseas and they're trapped without any money.
No.
It's a phony.
It is.
It's a true
positively.
phony. And we wouldn't want
Positively.
anyone from Norfolk, young or old,
Mm-hmm.
to get involved in that kind of thing because it's just a loser.
Right.
Okay, breakfast. Now, here's something really great. That's on the 11th of September on a Tuesday, 8:30. And you'll have eggs, bacon, muffins, coffee roll, fruit, and coffee. And it's only $1 if you're a
How can you
Friends
beat that?
member. Mr. Friends.
Yep.
And $3 for non-members. Mm-hmm. You really should go for like at least $8.95.
Well, you get so much.
I mean, we have
and
expert
you can
chefs
go
and you
back.
get so- yeah, you do
you can
seconds,
help
thirds.
yourself. You know.
The chickens work overtime, and there you go. Speaking of food, cookout on the 14th of September at noontime.
At noon. Mm-hmm.
That's going to be the
Hamburgers and
old-fashioned
hot
kind.
dog. Right. It's the last one for the year usually. So
Aha!
you know.
Hamburgers, hot dogs.
Right. Right.
Excellent.
Some kind of dessert, salad. You know.
There's
the whole bit.
always plenty of food. Do the friends pay for that?
Yes, they pay
Good.
the whole. That's free of charge.
See that?
Mm-hmm.
Bingo. We talked about bingo. There's another thing that's going strong. And don't interfere with that bingo game.
No, please do not.
Death. Death will be involved if you interfere
We
with
had
it.
politicians that saw it and wanted to come down bingo day, and I said, not a good idea. They're not going to listen to you.
Not if you want to get any of their
No,
votes.
no.
Don't fool
You won't
with
get their
the bingo
attention.
players.
They're here to play. It's
Yep.
kind of hard to pick unless you just plan something for just the politicians to come down. And by the way, we never just have one come in.
Nope,
We
everybody's
have
in there.
everybody.
That's our rule.
That's running for election. You know,
Yep.
and a lot of them call and want to come down. But unless you run something,
Yeah,
the
people
programs, the exercise group, they're not going to stop. People
Oh,
riding
no.
the bike aren't going to stop.
No.
I mean, and it's very hard to say.
It's true.
Yeah, the craft group. I mean, they might continue and might pretend they're listening, but you know,
Not true.
nope.
Okay, we have bridge Tuesdays at 10 and Thursdays at 1.
Mm-hmm.
Does anybody play bridge other than that time?
Not
I don't
here,
think so. They're
but
pretty
they
well.
can if they want.
Yeah. Oh, of course, it's open if you
Uh-huh.
want to do that.
And John comes on Tuesdays to teach anyone, or if anyone likes a little brush up. They've played years ago and would like a little brush up. He's here.
Oh, good.
So
Because I see them playing cribbage all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to come down and get some folks play bridge, do it. We got all of the facilities, that's for sure. And if you want to learn about the computer, he's coming back in the fall. Maybe not. He had a health problem.
he had a health problem. So he'll take a little more time. But if you have any questions at all, you can call here and give us your name, and we'll have him get in touch with you.
Okay, that's fair
So
enough.
that's how it'll work.
And cribbage, are we into any tournaments here in this
Starting
cribbage
the 6th of September, I
Uh-huh.
do believe. But there is a problem. So if you like to play cribbage and you'd like to be in the tournament, we've had, also the day that the tournament starts, that's the day that the primaries, it's a Thursday this year.
Oh, yes.
That's strange to have it on a Thursday.
It is, instead of a Tuesday.
Yeah, but so that leaves some people out that work the polls that
Yeah,
can't
that's
play.
true.
And so I think they're having a little
Gonna have
problem.
to draw on the reserves.
So
if you have, I don't think...
because some
you-
people don't like to play in tournaments, they just like to come and play
Sure.
and have fun. They don't want to be.
And I hate to put it this way, but they don't have to worry about if they don't win the tournament because
We haven't won the.
we got a streak. We have a losing streak going, so you
That's
can't
not
do
a good
anything
streak.
to hurt
That's
it.
not a good streak. But you know what? They
You can
have
get some
fun.
tournament experience.
Right.
Look at it that way.
Because the other towns are so much larger than we are. Like Franklin, that's a
Yeah,
little
that's a
city.
little city. Yeah.
You know, so they have a lot to draw from.
It's like the Yankees. They get all the money, you see.
I know.
So, you know. Cybex, exercise cycles. I see those being used
All
a
the
lot
time.
downstairs. Game day, Wednesday afternoon, which is sort of a joke because every day is
Game day.
game day here.
Yeah.
Haircuts on the 13th at 9.
Right.
And you have to call for an appointment, and it's $10. Can't go wrong there. Knitting Club, God bless these folks.
Yeah.
Friday at 10. They're over there working away, doing chemo hats and other charitable type donations for.
Right.
It's just
and
unbelievable.
come join because they're always have goodies and
Yes,
you
they
know,
do, and they chit chat.
Oh yeah.
If you want to know what's going on in town,
Come
forget
to
everything
the
else. Just go over there and they'll lay it out. The library read at home program continues,
Right.
and manicures. Tell me about this manicure thing.
Well, she comes twice a month,
Twice a month.
and she starts about 10 o'clock, and sometimes she goes right through to 4. So she does pedicures and manicures.
So there's
You
a
know.
whole list of things that she'll do.
Right, different prices. She's gone up a little on her prices,
Yeah.
but not a tremendous, a few
Not
dollars.
compared to-
Yeah, yeah. But, you know, she's good in there again. A lot of chit-chat and a lot of, you know,
Really,
having fun.
ladies talking? Oh, I can't believe it. How about this massage? We lost our other.
Yes, but we have a new lady,
We
Ann.
do. Michelle is
She
doing
came
well,
for
I
the
hope, is she?
I haven't talked to her in a few weeks.
Okay.
But she
We'll
was,
update that, folks, because I know you all love her.
yeah.
Great lady.
But
about Ann?
Ann came, and she does massage over in Rentham, at the Rentham Senior Center. So she was right at home with the seniors, and very
Good.
nice, very nice.
When is she coming?
She's coming. It's always the fourth Thursday.
Fourth Thursday.
So I wonder if it's on the calendar at all. I don't think so. It would be the 4th. It would be the 18th. Looking at the calendar, it would be the same day as the Friends. It'd be the 18th, and that's the 3rd.
Okay.
Okay.
I lost track, but I fell asleep. So that's okay. I'm back. I'm back.
Okay, that's good to hear.
Well, if you don't nap, you'll never make it through this whole thing. Scrabble all the time. Officially, 10 to 12 on Thursdays. I see people playing it all the time. Strength video, the folks that just finished doing it out there. That's a big group too.
It is.
They
It's
got a
growing,
video
and it's
and,
not just ladies. There are gentlemen.
Yes, there are gentlemen. Well, there are men anyhow. I guess they're gentlemen. And you want to take a dip, you have to call the Rentham Developmental Center.
Just to see if they're open.
Sure.
Because sometimes they close if she's on vacation or
Doesn't
if
have
they're
a
cleaning the
lifeguard or
pool. You have to
whatever.
have a lifeguard,
Yep.
yes.
Tai Chi Yang Style, Tuesdays at 1.
With
Paula
Paula.
Sullivan. It's worth coming just to see Paula Sullivan.
Yeah,
What a nice
she's
lady.
So young and so thin.
I know,
and
it's
so
scary.
tall. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Nice lady.
In fact, I think we need chairs around the side. They're not there to exercise, just to observe. Okay, Texas Hold'em. We're doing that every Monday and having a great time with it. Walking at 9:30 with Betty Ray, weather permitting. Well, not today.
No.
So, but when it is nice, which it will be tomorrow, it's supposed to be 77.
Yes.
Betty will be out there with the troops,
She certainly will be.
strolling along, getting in good shape. Watercolor classes. There's another. They were great when they did something
that?
buzz.
Yeah, did you hear something buzz?
Is that an alarm? Is the building on fire?
I don't know.
You can tell
I
me.
heard a buzz.
Just don't tell me too late.
I never
all
heard
right?
that buzz before.
I don't know, folks.
I think it's the camera.
We have broken new ground.
It's got to be the camera.
Think so?
Oh, yeah. The watercolor...
Oh, it's Katie's cell phone.
No? No.
Okay. If anybody knows what it is, could you call us? Yeah, I just wanted to say that this watercolor class, terrific.
It is. It is.
And they had a display, remember when
Unfortunately,
they had
she
these?
has more students than she can handle, so
Oh.
there's sort of a shut-off on that. But
it's
if
like
you would
a-
like to come and watch, I mean,
Yeah, that's too bad. But she
Yeah.
can only handle so many.
she can
people.
only handle so many. I mean, you know.
It's like the stock market when they close one of the funds. You're on the outside looking in. But, well, we'll see what happens there. Yoga, Monday at 10 o'clock. That's very beneficial. No matter every book you read or newspaper on health, yoga is right at the
Oh,
top.
yeah. Yeah.
Health screening. Dr. Cooper, who's a podiatrist,
Won't be here till October now.
October, so hold on to your podiatry until October.
He comes every other month.
Every other month. and the visiting nurse, who we cannot
Say enough.
good things about.
yeah.
Fantastic. And that's at the 19th at 12:30. That's worth it, folks.
It
you
is.
go into we have a health room. We got everything here. We have a health room. You go in, you talk to her. You can talk about anything you want to talk about. And it's like going to Vegas. If it's in the health room, it stays in the health room.
Although that wasn't, did you see the article?
The other day, yeah, somebody took pictures of the prince.
Yeah.
Didn't look good. Didn't look good. Okay, let's find a way to spend some money here. Tuesday, Shaw's Market in Franklin. On the 11th to the Market Basket in Bellingham.
Everyone loves to go to the Market Basket.
They do. But I got to get over there one of these days. Wednesday, the 12th. At 10, a shopping trip to the dollar store.
Yeah, people have requested
where's
that.
the dollar store?
It's the old Bradley's in Foxborough, in that area.
Oh, no kidding.
The old Bradley's,
yes,
I guess,
know
is
where
an
it is.
exercise
right next
place.
to the, yep.
But it's there.
I've been in there.
And in
Everything's
their
a buck.
interest in walking across the street, there's a new curtain place there, too.
Yes, there
They're
is.
Gonna make
Yep.
the,
Paint and curtain. I've been into both of those. See that? I get around.
they say the prices aren't bad in the curtain store if you...
I bought paint. It was just a little can of paint. It was pretty expensive, but it had to be mixed, you know.
Oh,
Seems as though I never do anything standard. It's got to have mixed. And the dollar store is truly a dollar. But I'll give you a tip. If you buy something at this dollar store and you say, uh-oh, I want to take this back, you could take it back and exchange it for something else. You won't get your money back. Which is
I can
okay
see
because
that.
they've got so much stuff,
yeah.
things that you really can't live without. That you can exchange it without any problem. Pardon me. I get so choked up when I talk dollar stores. Trader Joe's, they're
It's
opening up. I saw that sign
yes,
yesterday.
right next to the Christmas tree shop.
Is that where it is?
In
Yeah.
Fox, right next door. Yeah.
And you're going to venture over there.
I think it'd be fun to go through there just to see.
Is there a Trader Vic's? Is Trader Joe's a food store, right?
Yes, they have all kinds. I've
Exotic.
never been in a
I
Trader
never
Joe's,
have
but
either.
everyone keeps saying how great they are. So I'm going to hit the
Let's give
store
it a
and
go.
see what's
yeah.
going.
Give it a go. I know they were trying to get a liquor license to be able to sell booze. I don't know if they got it.
Well,
or
my
not.
brother says the cheap wine that they have is good.
Someone
I
else-
would know, but
Someone else told me that too.
yeah,
I don't drink, but
yeah.
okay. Yeah, hey, listen, if you want to go and buy a cheap bottle of wine, go out back with a paper bag.
You can change the label and take it off a good one and put it on that. No one will know the
They
difference.
won't know anything. And if you get tired of that, you're going to trip over to the Christmas tree
You
shop.
can walk over, yeah.
There's another place that there's stuff you can't do without. That's one of your favorite stores.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
That's where I bought the owl.
Oh, is that where you got the owl? I should have known. I should have known.
Owl must be the thing now. They have everything, owls.
It's a big deal now.
Owl. Napkins, paper
Are
plates.
you ahead of the rush or
cups.
just even
No,
with it?
no, I just,
We didn't bring the owl with us to show the folks.
no, it's in my office.
Well,
He's
well.
beautiful.
Yes, he is.
He's got clothes on.
He's nice and
fancy
warm
clothes.
because he's got a jacket. Okay, that's really from the Audubon Society. Right?
Did cringe with it. Sorry. He's got a plastic
If
face.
you're not having fun with the show, we are, right?
Yes, indeed.
Okay, Clever Crafters. What the heck is that? That's
It's a
something
group.
new.
It's a group that kind of revolved around having. They did the sweatshirts,
Yes?
and they had so much fun during the sweatshirts. Now they're doing all kinds of stuff,
Oh, no kidding.
and they get together every Tuesday, and they have a great time in the afternoon.
Do they
spend
all
the
do
whole-
the same craft, or do they do different crafts?
They
do you
were
know?
doing the craft that Ginny showed us. What now? Do you remember what they called it?
I have no talent in this area, so I have no clue. It looked nice.
It did. It was like, she's doing a letter with all different designs in it. They call it Zing something.
Okay. That's another thing. We'll have the owl and the proper name of that
Next time.
next time. Don't call.
I probably still can't remember because she just told me about it a few minutes ago.
We will have Katie write it down.
Yeah, yeah.
'Cause she's
She's good
young
at that.
and she can remember.
But she was standing next to me when
Was she? And she doesn't remember
she
that.
doesn't remember.
Hey, even young people slip a little. You do the best you can.
It was a foreign kind of something I had never heard before.
Yamagami or something. Yeah.
Yeah, something
Okay.
really.
Oh, was it Zentangle?
Zentangle, she remembered.
What is it?
Zentangle?
The girl remembered just to show us.
She
out.
remembered just
she
in
shows
time.
you up. She showed you up.
Yes, she did.
Zentangle. Don't ask me. It
Just
looked good. That's all I can
5
say.
minutes from now, don't ask me. It was really
We'll show you one next time.
talented. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Okay, Shine, the Shine Counselor, on the second Tuesday of every month at 9:30. Again, that person will tell you all the good things, answer your legal type
Answer
questions.
any questions that you have on
Yep.
your health insurance and that.
Oh, your health insurance today.
Medicare is has open enrollment come October.
Yes.
Well, we're having someone come in October.
Good.
So, you'll see it in the October newsletter to
Excellent.
explain any questions you have about the open enrollment.
And coupons, we have the boxes
Yeah.
out there for coupons, and we've whittled it down to food and non-food, which makes life easier.
And we're also saving the tags on your tea bag,
Yeah.
the string that has a little tag on the end. We're saving those tags, too, so we have a box out there to put your tags.
I have one of those Keurig machines. It has a little cup. Put it in. Now, some of that's tea. That's where I make my tea. Should I bring that over? Does
No,
that
just
count?
the tags.
Just the tag.
Tags off the
I
bags.
was looking for a way to get rid of all these little...
Yeah, forget it.
I didn't think you'd go for it. Book Club, September 18th at 1:30.
That's at the library.
At the library, and you can discuss books and talk and have
And
a great
their
time.
little schoolhouse room. That's a neat little
Where I
room.
went to school. Well, I didn't learn anything because it was manual training. I made a stool that only a mother could love. Wouldn't dare step on it, but it was, I had Zippo talent in that area and still don't. Okay, Friends of the Norfolk Council on Aging. September the 18th at 9:30, you'll get to talk to or listen to Bill Crane. He lets you talk. In those meetings, I
Yes,
will say,
yes,
he will
he
let you
does.
come up with ideas.
Yeah. One lady was knitting, and she just happened to pull the yarn up like this, and he thought she raised her hand. So he does let you talk.
Oh, he is.
Yes? You want to say something? She says, no, I was just getting some more yarn.
Oh, he's good.
So we
though.
have a lot of fun. We do have a lot of fun. at
Monica
those
Weiss, who
meetings.
is the treasurer, and Thelma Ravinsky is both the VP and correspondence secretary, and Diane Bauscha is the secretary.
Right.
Rosemary Lyons was part of that group at one time. How's
Yes,
she feel?
she's retired. She's not feeling that great.
No,
But,
she's
She has done a lot of volunteer
queen of the banana
work for
breads.
us.
Man, when
Yes,
we were selling breads to
yes.
make money for the Friends, she really came through. What a lady. Council on Aging meeting is September 17th at 9:30, and there again, everybody's invited. Come on along. We talk
Indeed.
about Friends, but we also talk about all the other things that we're doing, and we got
Right.
some special stuff that we're going to be discussing, and we'll be talking about it in the next edition of the Silverset Gazette. Now, the Seniors Farmers Market. What is
I still have coupons left, and we'll be going to, I think it's the Walpole Farmers Market this next time. And, so if you would like some coupons, just come down and pick them up. And you can go on your own, and there are other markets to go to, too. And there's one in Norwood, there's one at Patriot Place.
Really?
Over by the hospital, over in that area.
Oh, no kidding.
They have a farmer's market. And on certain days, it's not
Yeah.
every day. I think the one at Patriot Place is Thursday afternoon.
Oh, no kidding.
And, I do have a few left, so please come pick them up.
Good.
Because if we don't
Now,
use them all, we
Do they
won't
have to
get
go
this
through
new
all
one.
of this SSI and MNOP? You got to be 60.
You have to be 60. That's the
Okay,
big
good.
thing.
That's all we'll say about it for now. Jerry's Place. Ah, here we go. The kids are back to cooking.
Yes, they are.
And it's
It's this-
$7.50
Yeah.
for baked haddock or baked stuffed chicken breast. And let me tell you, it's a two-mealer.
Yeah, no matter which one you get, it's a hard decision.
You can't finish it in one lunch.
And
It's
they let you take it
unbelievable.
home. Because you have salad ahead of time, which is in a meal itself.
That's
salad
and it's crisp. They really teach these kids well.
and they have homemade bread, so you have bread
Oh,
or a
yeah.
roll and salad. You're full.
You could stop. You should stop.
You
to
should.
Put it that way.
But then the meal comes, and everyone takes a little doggy bag home.
Yep.
And then dessert comes.
Dessert comes
See,
sliding
you
along.
don't eat your whole meal because you want to save a little spot.
Exactly. And they make great desserts. They teach the kids baking, all that stuff. Wow.
Yeah, it's the same day as the Council on Aging meeting, but it had to be that day. That was the only day open because he doesn't like to give you the freshmen, because they've just
Yes.
started school.
Yes.
So, he.
Yep.
And then the next Monday, I guess they have a half a day.
Well, no,
So-
we'll be out. We'll make it in time.
Oh yeah.
We'll
We'll
Jay
just rush
Talman, who
through.
was our leader.
We'll tell them,
Hey,
speed it up.
it's food time. Don't stand in the way of our food. The pizza party we've talked about for $2.
Yes.
And inside, not exactly a centerfold, is the calendar of all the events that we talked about. And you can just put this on your refrigerator, take a peek, call the senior center for the things that you want to do. You can do them all if you really want to.
I see there's a mistake there, the breakfast. It says 8 o'clock and it's 8:30. But you can come at 8 o'clock. The coffee will be ready.
That's true. You can read the newspaper till 8:30.
Right. So.
Because the chickens don't arrive till 8 and we make the fresh eggs. Got to be fresh, you know what I mean? Well.
He lies a lot.
Okay,
but they are fresh. We do.
Yes,
buy
they
them.
are. Oh, yeah. No. Hey, they're great, and there's always plenty of them. On the trips for Dover, Delaware, and
that one's been canceled because there was no interest whatsoever.
Forget that one, folks. You'll have to go to Dover, Delaware on your own. Grand Circle Travel is going to be here on the October the 2nd and want to talk about trips. Is that who?
They're going to talk about England and Scotland and Wales. And then in September, we're having a mystery luncheon club.
Oh, yes. Hi, yeah.
And that's a mystery, so I can't talk about it.
You can't talk about it.
But I can tell you the day.
That's at least a break.
Yeah.
Tell the day. Okay, that's great. And let's see. We have What a Night, a musical to Frankie Valli. Do you remember him? Vaguely, yeah. You know, we were too young, of course.
But if there's any interest, please call. I mean, it's October 11th. That's not that far away, and we have to tell them how many are coming so that the tickets can be.
There's a lot of preparation.
Yeah,
you're right.
And you can't just call a few days before and say you want to go, and that's what's been happening to some of the trips, and we're saying sorry, you know.
But the thing is, if you have an idea for a trip, don't hesitate to call the senior center.
Like someone had an idea to the Proctor House. Now, I don't know if anyone knows what the Proctor House is.
I do.
It's in the Rentham Center.
Yes.
And they had a wonderful time. And they were there almost 2 hours and didn't see the whole place. Never got up to the 3rd floor. Never got out to the carriage house. So the man is so interesting in telling the whole history.
Yes.
Of the house itself, and it's really fascinating. So they're going back.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
It's worth going back. I've been through the whole place.
It's a bed
really
and
something
breakfast
to see.
also.
Yes, it is. And they had teas and jazz concerts and guitar things. Yeah, it's a good experience.
And it's local. And not too many people know about it.
No, they don't. You know, they get a lot of people from, well, even out of the country that stay there to go to the Rentham Premium Outlet Mall. So, you never know.
Yeah.
Okay, on the top of this is, besides Norma's staff of Ginny Homer and Chris Shaw, who is our outreach worker visiting folks, Ray Davis is our super-duper extraordinaire. It's a little shaky on frogs, but other than that, man, he's tops. And Jay Talman is doing a great job keeping us on the line and coming up with new ideas. Beth Valley, William Atwater, Janice Exberg, myself, Charlotte Howard, Thomas Mirabili, and Barbara Phillips, and we have one more space.
We do, if anyone's
still have
interested.
a space open, and you don't have to be a senior.
No.
So there it is. We did it within 3 days' time.
How about that? Is that a record?
Well, I think we pulled it off, but we'll find out. Katie, we want to thank Katie Woodham and NCTV for coming here every month, putting up with us, taking the abuse. The poor kid got soaked today in the rain.
And I'm not exaggerating either. She was wet.
Someone said she doesn't know enough to get out of the rain, but I don't think that's true.
She was protecting the equipment.
She was. She threw her body over the equipment just so we would be able to have the show without water running down the lens. Norma, good to see you again. We'll do this next month.
Yes, we will. Bye-bye.